Hi, this is Dr. Nicole Findell with Infinity Chiropractic and Acupuncture. And in a previous post, I mentioned that I have a daily routine that I do to try to keep me going every day. And today I'm here to share with you some of how I start my day, and that is with positive daily affirmations and readers. So I'm going to share some of those with you that I've had for some time, just so you can have them. I just want to say that I'm not endorsing anything or promoting anything. These are just part of my daily routines. Nobody is like asking me to talk about their readers. So I just want to point that out. First reader that I've had for a very long time. It is an Al-Anon reader. Al-Anon is a program for support system of alcoholics. And I was given this reader and I really love it. It's called Hope for Today. And this is a reader that's really focused on you as the reader and how you can improve yourself and how you can focus on yourself. And I really love that because I feel like I'm starting my day by myself. How can I translate myself to overflow to others? And that reader really helps me with that. The second one I have is a religious-based Bible reader. It's called Jesus Calling, and the author is Sarah Young, and I've had this for years. And I like this reader because it does have scripture. The author spent some time in isolation reflecting upon the scripture, and she wrote what came from her heart into this daily reader. And I just really like the various subject matters that come up. You really never know, and oftentimes it really applies to what I'm struggling with that day. And even though some of it is religious based, I mean, you take and leave what you want, but there is a scripture there, so you can reference it back to the Bible if you are so interested in that. And that is kind of a fun little aspect of this book. The third book I have is a newer book for me. It's called Journey to the Heart by Melody Beatty. And she describes it as daily meditations on the path to freeing your soul. And I feel like it's a much more like new age type reader, but it is also really focused on you and how you can do better and how you can focus on yourself and your dreams and your aspirations, and maybe even some aspects of yourself that you don't really like that you would like to change, and maybe how you can get there. And I feel like this one also applies to almost some of the stuff that I'm dealing with in my daily life. And it's just a really positive reader, and I've really enjoyed it, and I've only had it for like a couple of months. I wanted to point out that this is my journal, and it's something that I'm actually not doing so well at, that I want to improve upon, because I was just mentioning, we have some things that we need to improve upon. And I feel like I'm better expressing myself through speaking out loud and art. But written word has always been really a struggle for me. But I do see such huge growth and development that can happen from writing down my reflections at the end of the day. If something's bothering me or there's something that I'm really happy about and I want to remember, what better place to put it than in a journal? And I can always go back and see my growth over time. So I'm working really hard on journaling. I don't do it every day. I wouldn't even say that I often do it every week, but I'm trying to do it more frequently, and I see huge benefits. I also brought a great book. I've been thinking about the other activity I do is trying to improve myself as far as intellectually. And I thought this book has been in my collection for a long time, but there's been a lot of talk about immune health and how can we stay healthy. And I feel like this book is a great book, Staying Healthy with the Seasons by Dr. Haas. And it's really more of an acupuncture nutrition approach to health, how the seasons affect how we feel. Each season is listed out in here, things that you should focus on eating for each season. There's a section on herbs, but this is a starting point for thinking about food in a different way. Changing your lifestyle habits, your food habits, it takes time. And I really encourage you to find a book to help improve yourself no matter what it is. Health, it could be fitness, it could be education-wise. And spend 10 minutes a day educating yourself on that. When you cram a whole bunch of information yourself all at once with a book, it doesn't typically stick. But if you read a little each day and get excited about it a little each day, it definitely, inspires you a little bit more over time. So I just wanted to share that's what I do with my time every day. And hopefully that'll help you motivate to be, more positive and changing some of the things that you're doing in your own life. Until next video, I look forward to seeing you.